Colts and Patriots. Yeah, they unveiled that Super Bowl championship banner, and then the champs came out onto the field to defend what is theirs. Head coach Tony Dungy clearly had plenty of incentive in this one. We pick it up in the first. Tom Brady picks up right where he left off last year, finds David Givens.
The offense had a great amount of rest, not playing last week's game, but they picked up where they left off last season, looking at midseason form here tonight.
That's the rookie tight end Ben Watson on a 14-yard gain. It led to a field goal, Patriots with a 3-0 lead. Then Peyton Manning comes in, and he comes out shooting. Finds Reggie Wayne on a beautiful pass across the middle, a pickup of 42 yards.
Darren, no one's down what this Indianapolis offense can do. All they want to know is can they finish? And we saw tonight, couldn't do it right there.
Teddy Bruschi picks it off, runs it back 5 yards. Take another look here. Link, what happened?
Well, Peyton feels the pressure coming up the middle and tries to get rid of the ball, doesn't see Bruschi come underneath the coverage. He intercepts it and makes for a key turnover for the defense.
Later in the second quarter, they go to Edgerrin James, and he's going right up the middle, starting to establish that running game.
You get that running game, take the weather, put these defenses on their heels, it opened up so many other ways.
Then on a 2nd and 12, it's James again. This time he picks up 16 off the left side. And then 2nd and goal, Dominic Rhodes takes it in, and the Colts had a 10-3 lead.
Oh, the Colts are definitely going to make it interesting. We knew that coming into tonight's game.
Seemed like both teams wanted to get the running game established. This is Corey Dillon, a 38-yard gain. And this is the new dimension that you really liked about the Patriots this year.
New England fans are going to have a lot to cheer about with this guy in the backfield. He's electrifying. He can make people miss, and he can make things happen.
Once they softened up the Colts defense, they went to the air. That's David Patton. And, I mean, he just threads a needle, Brady does here.
Brady makes a key throw. He shows you why he's a 2-time Super Bowl MVP.
Then on 2nd and 15, it's Deion Branch for a 16-yard touchdown. And that made it 10-10. Then with just over 2 minutes to go, Manning to Dallas Clark, and he's gone. 64 yards on this play.
This is one of the bad things about this defense, Darren. New England's defense is not as tough as they used to be in the past. So they're picked apart tonight by Indianapolis.
And then final seconds, Marvin Harrison with a 3-yard touchdown to make it 17-10. Patriots would answer with a field goal right before halftime, so it was 17-13 at the break. Then in the third, Corey Dillon. They start to power their way off left tackle. Nice 10-yard pickup there.
I tell you, this guy has a lot of moves. He's going to be doing this all season. This is why it was such a great pickup for New England.
Later, it's Brady going to the air, looking for Patton. And it's a 25-yard touchdown, and the Pats take a 20-17 lead. Then a little bootleg on 4th and 1. I didn't know Peyton had speed like that.
Peyton didn't know he had speed like that, trust me. But when they called on it, his excitement and his adrenaline got him outside, picked up a key first down to keep this drive moving, and he saved a big hit from Rodney Harrison.
Tom Moore, the offensive coordinator, pulled a little trick out of the hat. Later on 1st and 10, Edgerrin James with a 4-yard run, but he fumbles, and Eugene Wilson is going to recover it.
This was a killer last season versus the Patriots in the AFC Championship. This time, it's a fumble instead of the interception.
Doesn't look like his knee was down. Later, it's Brady cashing in, rolling out, and finding David Givens on a 25-yard gain. He gets popped at the end of this play, Link.
Yeah, I think he took a lot of unwanted shots, but he made a big play there.
And here is Brady finishing off the drive to Daniel Graham for a 3-yard touchdown. Pats up 27-17 at this point. So we go to the fourth quarter. Colts down, as I mentioned, 27-17. And here comes Manning going to work to his main man, Marvin Harrison. They pick up 12 there. And then on 3rd and 7, it's Manning to Brandon Stokely for a 7-yard touchdown. And that made it 27-24. Pat's still leading. Then Brady comes in. He's looking for Daniel Graham, but it's picked off by Nick Harper. And then the
you see here, Darren, Brady just overthrows his receiver. He sees Watson coming across, and Nick Harper, who's playing deep third, picks off the ball and gets a positive run back.
later it's Hunter Smith, his punt. It's Jim Nelson's going to recover it, and it's the Colts' ball. And Bill Belichick not happy about this. He's a stickler for special teams.
He's not happy because this is a bonehead play. You do not get under it. If you can't catch it, get out of the way. That is a big mistake, and it could have cost him the game tonight.
And then on 1st and 10, it's James. Edgerrin James fumbles the ball right at the goal line. Rookie Vince Wilfork recovers it. 3 turnovers inside the red zone for the Colts.
Tell you what, Darren, you can't pick this any better because the Indianapolis gets down there. Looks like they're going to go in for it. The short touchdown comes up with a big key turnover on the goal line.
Reminiscent of a play from last year. We'll have more on that later. And then it's Brady rolling out of his own end zone, and he finds David Givens for a 29-yard gain. That play on 3rd down to pick up the 1st down. Eventually, the Colts would get the ball back, and Manning going to work. Little play action, finds Brandon Stokely for a huge gain. 45 yards, and you're saying we're heading to overtime, right?
It looks like that. You might want to think that, but wait, there's more.
3rd and 8 Manning. Willie McGinnis comes up with a big sack, which is going to push the field goal range way out to 48 yards. Great play by McGinnis.
Big mistake by Peyton Manning. He checked and had his back go the wrong way for pass breakup.
And Mike Vanderjagt misses the 46-yard attempt, and the Pats win it 27-24.